Okay, video number 3. See how many it takes to get through this thing. Your practice problem sets, give them a lot of attention. Very important. These are, there's going to be one set roughly every 2 weeks. These are questions designed very similarly to the exam questions that you're going to see. So this is really important practice for you to take the content, the ideas that you're learning in my class, and put them into an exam context, right? If you haven't had a class with me, you don't know what my exam questions are like, yada, yada. This is a chance for you guys to see what kinds of questions I'll be asking you and to prepare your brain for thinking about these different topics in these ways. So practice problem sets, very important. You'll download them, complete them, and then upload them again to the same location by class time on their due dates. Okay, and there's just a bunch more, right? We're going to talk about bacterial growth. Let's see. So microbial architecture, how are they built? Bacterial growth, how do you get from 1 to 2 and then ultimately to millions? Very, very important, this concept of population growth. Energy metabolism, turns out it's very similar to what happens in mitochondria. They just don't have any mitochondria because they're prokaryotic. Horizontal gene transfer is a really unique genetic concept that is almost exclusive to the bacteria, and it becomes really important in their ability to cause infections and to resist antibiotics, to adapt to new environments in the soil and in the water where they live. We're going to do a whole module on antibiotics and resistance to antibiotics, and then a module on infection and virulence factors. How do they cause infections and what actual molecules and structures are involved in causing those infections? And then we'll wrap up with the immune response. You know, these microbes are everywhere. They've got a lot of tools to infect us. How come we're still here living and talking and breathing? We've got an amazing immune system. We're going to talk about that interaction between the microbes themselves and the immune system. We'll wrap up with a review, although honestly the immune system may spill over into that review time. And then we get into finals week. Your final is going to be broken into 2 parts. A take-home final that you do on the honor system on your own, but with open notes, etc. And then an in-class final that's worth half that amount. That'll be on Wednesday of finals week, so please schedule around Wednesday of finals week. I got a whole module here for lab files, and the first thing I'll point out here, just for now, is that your entire lab manual is right here. It includes all the work we're going to be doing from week to week and a lot of the reading. There's links to videos in there that you need, etc. And so this is going to be a really important document. Everything below this will change as our needs change as we get into research. And I assume I'm going to have a separate video on lab because we're already at 3 minutes on this one, and I can't imagine this software is not going to crash any second now. So this is what our Canvas page looks like. You can go to your grades and you can find out how you're doing in this